in beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in week 3. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the James Madison Dukes. Reese Davis, Dave Powell, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
San Diego State is new to this league. They have been adjacent so long, proving that they're one of the best teams in the California coast. Back in the conversation now with the Pac-12, the Aztecs are excited to show they can compete with the best of the best. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Aztecs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Shit, rocking the stuff in man, that's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy work.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yes, sir. We hit that.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
The Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Good tackle, man. Good tackle. That's it. That's it. That's it.
We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Why didn't I jump to that? That's
serious
crazy.
arm strength shown there.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout.
Yes, sir. I knew you wanted to go to that fucking running back. I ain't dumb. I'm not dumb, bro. Let's get busy.
Comes up with a big play.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their
yes, sir. Let's get going.
But they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Going to the run, it's Sutton.
Oh, yes, son.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
Off the helmet is crazy. Man, my quarterback is poop stains. All right,
pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down.
Attaboy. 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 Get off of me.
He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire.
You better be lucky I got caught on that line. That is
defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
That's crazy.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Now the play fake. Touchdown, Aztecs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like the decision to go for it.
I can't believe he got that off.
This close to the goal line.
Ooh, boy. Look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I cannot believe he got that off.
Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And with
Let's
the
get
extra
busy,
point,
man.
they get the first 7 of the game.
First
So
strike.
they get it on the edge of the red zone and go 20 yards. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Dukes want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Continuing to churn and move
that
forward.
ball. I know that.
In on midfield, it's down at the 48.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on 2nd and short and take shots.
That was egregious.
Said, we want to get the first down, and we want to get it
That
now.
was egregious. My goodness.
May change this route.
They got to revise that commentary a little bit.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Bro, what is this, bro? Where did you get this off YouTube? Like, what is this? What are we doing here? What are we doing, Nate? That's Bush
How
League.
nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call
Big
a match
time.
play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run. Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well.
Yeah,
They
come on
drop
with that,
back,
bro.
he
That was
finds the
Bush
hole,
League.
and then before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the
Thank you. Let's fucking go. Come on, bro.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running inside. It's
Oh, yes, Eddie. Oh, yes, Eddie. Get busy.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the 1st quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Right back to the well. Got a little grass. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First 2 plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We have got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
Here's a give to Washington. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
You just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big 3rd down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion, keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. Now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
The kick is on its way. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes the Duke's offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Oh, he's got some space. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get after him as the game goes on, because a play like that can make you rethink your entire game.
Snagged it, there's running room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
On the move to his left. They get to him as he throws. Pulls it in,
Are
it's
you
Keller.
kidding me?
And he'll run across the sidelines
right
after the good gain.
Come on,
Man,
man.
it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You
crazy,
can tell,
boy.
hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
So now it's second and long. The play action fake. The throw. It's complete to the right.
How did he not pick that off? That is
Touchdown, Dukes!
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not one, not two, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Lets it fly. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Stay up. Oh, shit.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Flying down the left side. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Dukes moving quickly to the line.
I don't know if this this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. This time on target. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, let's go. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's caught downfield. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do...
There he goes.
Look at this, bro.
Touchdown, Dukes. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. Return.
About to have to waste another one.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got a man. It's Napier. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? And the Aztecs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to Washington. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate.
Turning it on. He's at the 10.
Let's get loose, man.
From the crowd, and he'll take
Let's
it
get
in.
loose.
Touchdown, Aztecs!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking downfield on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Powers through. Touchdown, James Madison. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wide receiver comes in motion. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. The run inside. It's Sutton. And they get him down. Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wants to throw it again. He's going for the big play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Penn State taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. And it's the Nittany Lions looking to make it 3 straight to start the new year. They're already on top in the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Nose tackles and those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He's got it way down the field. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, San Diego State. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
But we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup and get him the football for the first time.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. And the Dukes are in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Nah, bro.
Touchdown, James Madison. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, this is
The
a dog
Aztecs
fight,
offense
bro.
makes its way onto the field to start this drive. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Sutton's out of here, baby.
It's Sutton.
Sutton's out of here, baby.
At the
He's
40,
out of
there he
here,
goes.
baby.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Get off of him.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage
Bro,
and
they
showing
gotta
off those
change
wheels,
this
he's
name,
finally
dog.
out of bounds.
Jesus.
Well, nothing complex about that play. They dialed up the old dive play, and it gashes the defense.
Just find a crease there and let this guy do his work, and he did.
I love the job up front, too, by the offensive line. Hat on a hat, you got guys chipping up into the second level, opening up a big hole for the ball.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the ground, it's Sutton. Jumped on top of the pile. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly.
Let's go.
And he's got it.
Good pass,
Touchdown,
dude.
Aztecs.
Let's go.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that
Yes,
wingspan
sir.
working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
Yes, good throw.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. pass. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
We're talking about James Madison.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy's inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Escapes the pressure to his right.
Give me that.
On the run.
Are you Oswald?
And this is dropped.
My
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. They're setting up the screen.
Yes, sir.
They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On 3rd down, they're trying to dial up the screens.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going to take a shot.
Give me that. I see it.
And he throws
Let's get it, man.
interception.
Let's get it.
His 3rd one of the night. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
Let's go.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. Using his legs, it's Sutton. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. That's caught in Sheffield. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Running inside, it's Sutton. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Holding this 4th quarter lead, and they're going to try to finish it off with a gamble on 4th down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
I definitely
The
thought about
Aztecs
it.
send out the punt
I
unit.
thought about it.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air on 4th down. On the move from inside his 40. And the returner will be dragged down. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Pulls it, fires to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
They're dealing with a
because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
To the air on second down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Unleashes one deep. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And almost another interception for this defense. They've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
He must have just felt really awful about that play.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Zings it complete to the right. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And, man, when I was in school, man, you didn't really work on fourth down. Like, third down was a big priority. Nowadays, so many people go for it. This is the second time they've gone for it already. First time they were successful.
Oh, yes,
defense.
Oh, my goodness. We got it back. We got it back. We got it back.
Just like they drew it up. Put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And the Aztecs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Might as well give it to him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. About 57 left. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense understanding that.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those first downs. You got to find, sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen, whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yes, sir.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, that is so nasty. That is so nasty.
They keep the drive alive.
They just saved their life.
And that's a great throw by this young man. Listen, he's had an up and down day. Actually, probably a little bit more down than up. But this is the big moment. This is where his team needs him to come through. Great start. Let's see if he can put this together, trailing late in this football game.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Here's the throw downfield late.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
They'll move the tight end. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Ball game. Oh, my God.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down.
What is happening?
They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Ooh, ball game. Yes. Come on,
and
man.
they'll turn it over
Let's
on
go,
downs.
bro.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Well, I know when the defense goes back and watches this film, it's not going to be perfect, but that was the stop they needed, right, David? You've got two great offenses going back and forth. You just got to be able to break serve once, and the defense did it here at the very end. No matter how you do it, I know the stats weren't great. The most important statistic, they get the win.
Get the win, obviously, then you worry about cleaning everything up, but you also want time to defense, right? Like when you need it, can you come through? I know a lot of people were holding their breath on the sideline, wondering if they would come through, but they did. They got the stop in a big moment.
Wow,
their offense scored a bunch of points, and they walk away with the victory.
Passes, but through 13 passes, but completed 9. Let's see what he had a great game. Running back. Yeah, they both went crazy. He was super crazy. But 4 touchdowns, wow, and that catch was insane. What a game. Defense really showed up. He had 2 picks. He had 2. Yeah, it's good. That was a dog fight. Y'all be good.